Hi, my name is Lias. I'm 14 and I'm living in Vienna. I have a little sister and I'm a world champion kickboxer, model and actor. My friends will probably describe me as loud, funny, loyal and strong.
Hi, I'm KP. I'm from South Africa and I moved to Vienna 2 years ago. I would describe Lias as funny, very brave, I guess. He's really bad at math, but I'm also really bad at math, so it's okay.
3 fun facts about me would be that I like it to collect perfumes, eat burgers, and to travel. My favorite perfume right now is, I have 2, the Black Inizio and Tom Ford. I like all the Tom Fords, yeah. Some of my strengths are that I'm really ambitious and like to fight, and my weaknesses are that I always want like everything to be perfect. Yeah, English. My English, but I only started learning English 8 months ago. Some other hobbies other than kickboxing are I'm playing football in a club in Vienna. I'm playing for this club, NAC in Vienna, and I'm playing football for now 8 months in this club because I moved to Vienna, and my position is right wing and right midfield. Let's go play some soccer!
My friend Lias, I would describe him as a really hardworking player because he always gives 100% at training, and even though he's smaller than the most of the players in our league, he always gives 100% against them, and he believes in himself, and he's also a good friend of me.
So for those which don't know what kickboxing is a sport where you're allowed to use your legs and your hands to fight. In kickboxing, you're fighting 2 rounds, each round's 2 minutes. You're fighting against a person who's the same age and the same weight like you. A couple of really important rules in kickboxing is, the first one is you're not allowed to hit someone at the front of his leg. Second one is you're not allowed to hit someone at the back of his head. And third one is you're not allowed to turn your back to the other guy.
Gonna make it rain, I'ma rise above. People be hitting you, mama told me to love. Nothing gonna hold me back, I'm breaking free. Gonna shine so bright for the world to see. From the gutter to the rich, it starts to plan. Ain't nobody gonna tell me who I am. Street smart, sharp like a razor blade. Survivor instincts, never gonna fade. Yeah, hustle in my blood, grind in my veins. Gonna make it big, ain't no playing no games. From the struggle to the hustle, that's my story.
Hi Leute, mein Name ist Daniel Matsic, wie ihr sehen könnt, ich bin hier mit dem Lias Karp. Wir sind hier in MT Gym 23. Man braucht eine Verbindung zwischen Schüler und Trainer, sonst würde das Ganze alles nicht funktionieren, weil wenn er ein bisschen eingeschüchtert ist von ich und ich bin so, der schaut mich so an, oh mein Gott, geht das auch nicht. Also man braucht schon eine Verbindung, wir haben auch eine gewisse Freundschaft schon gebildet. Wir wissen schon von Haus aus, was ich von ihm will. Er versteht es sofort, er lernt ziemlich schnell. Er ist nicht am Handy die ganze Zeit und schaut, nein, das verblödet. Auch an die Eltern, bitte nicht mit den Handys den Kindern geben. Basketball, Fußball, Laufen, Kampfsport überhaupt. Kampfsport ist eines, was mehr zusammenbringt, wo sich Kinder kennenlernen und dann eine große Freundschaft. Ehrgeizig sein, weniger mit dem Telefon, weniger mit Playstation, Fortnite, viel mehr rausgehen, viel mehr Basketball, Laufen, viel mehr Natur und auf jeden Fall Kampfsport. Muss ich schon wirklich sagen. Von dem her bist du einer der Besten.
How I started with kickboxing. At the beginning I was actually doing gymnastics. I was starting doing gymnastics with 4 years. I was training like 4 to 5 times a week. And then COVID-19 came and the gym was closed. And I started training kickboxing with my dad at home, like because he was a kickboxing coach. And yeah, then like the gyms were opening again, and I was training 2 times a week gymnastics, and my parents would bring me to a kickboxing club, to a kickbox club, and I was training 3 times a week, and then became better and better and started training only kickboxing. I am a kickboxer because of my dad, because he was also a kickboxer, or he's training and fighting still. Yeah, he was always behind me, always motivating me. If my dad wasn't a kickboxer, I don't think I would be one, but I definitely would be an athlete because I just have too much energy and I need to get it out. I'm here to practice kickboxing, and here is one of the favorite places for me in the gym. Here to practice MMA, everything like that. I just like it because it gives you a great feeling. If you're standing in here, you're like, I know I'm the best. 2 hours before the fight, I'm getting changed. I'm not eating anymore. I know that in like 2 hours it's starting. I'm getting the hand wraps out. The reason why I'm putting on my hand wrap is that I can punch harder without that my knuckles and wrist is hurting. And the reason why I'm putting on my shin guards, the shin guards are from the knee until the foot, is that I just can hit harder, like kick harder, without it's me hurting and the other guy. How I prepare mentally before a fight, like the days before the fight and on the day, like when I'm fighting, I'm always telling me that I'm the best, that I can do it. I need, for me, myself, like 5 or 10 minutes, I need to be somewhere alone, just think about everything, what we trained, think about my whole life. And before the fight, like the first fight from the day or from the tournament, I'm standing somewhere, look at the other people fight, and I'm just, because my emotions are getting overloaded, starting crying. But it's not because I'm scared, it's just my emotions, but I'm getting into the ring and I will kill everyone. When it comes to training, I'm always training at home, push-ups, sit-ups, lifting. Near my house is a forest because I like running, but I don't like it to run like on streets, like straight streets. That's boring. I like to run like at the forest where it's different, like rows, you need to jump over things and all that stuff. And at the gym we have machines, pull-ups, and yeah, and of course normal kickboxing training just with Patrick. Normally at the fight and at sparring time we wear helmets, but we didn't wear them on that day because for the documentary, and our heads just came together and we fully smashed and it hurt so much. It's still hurting right over here, but it was actually really cool. And at kickboxing we're of course always doing shadow boxing, because the people are thinking shadow boxing is just you're just throwing some random punches, but you need to imagine that in front of you is your opponent, because like which punches he's throwing, like you need to go to the side, jab, like block his punches, kicks, turn around at the left from him, and that's all that stuff. What are you learning in the training? You have to use at the shadow boxing. That's why it's like a real fight just against your shadow. Yeah. 2 things I like to do after my training is, first thing is the ice bath. I don't know why I like it, it's really cold, but it's good for your immune system, blood and your muscles. And at the beginning it's really hard to do that because like it's a head thing. You really need to want to do that because like it's just hard for you if you like need to be focused and there's coming a routine to do it. You always want 1 minute to sit in there, 2 minutes. No, you start with 15 seconds, then next week 20, next week 30, and then you have 1 minute, 2 minutes and all that stuff, yeah. And when you get out of the ice bath, at least it's for me like that, I'm feeling really good because it's like you did a hard training and like it's just a great feeling because you know you did something good and like I just love the feeling, feeling good and everything, yeah. The sauna, there's no head stuff, it's just relaxing after a training. It's also good for your muscles. I think another part of training is for me, like, just don't be lazy and don't eat too much and just watch out what are you putting in your body. When it comes to facing challenges or problems, I'm also just a normal kid. I have my school problems, kid problems, and for example, one problem, I don't want to call it sickness, but I have like a stomach problem. Like, I'm not allowed to eat many things, for example, sugar, and like there's in everything what a kid can like is sugar in and many other stuff. For example, when I'm going hang out with friends and like I see them eating ice cream or I don't know, some sweets, it's like really hard for me to don't eat it, but it's again a mind stuff, head stuff, to be focused and like tell yourself you're not allowed to eat that, then don't eat it. I also need to take like many pills per day. I have like a sickness that called in German, I don't know how to say it in English, Fapa syndrome. And it's like you get every month, or like it's sometimes twice a week, sometimes I don't have it 3 months, like, but you just get temperature. I can feel it, like I'm shaking my head, then I know already that it's coming and I'm taking that pill, and after 3 or 4 hours I'm feeling better, but I need like 2 days to like be fit again. Other big challenge for me is like I'm always hearing my friends like asking everyone and also me like, you want to go out today, we go swimming there or do that. Like, I know I have training, I can't go, and I'm always saying like, yeah, I will ask my mom, but I already know I can't go, and yeah, that's also, yeah. If it comes to challenges, you just have to stay focused and just tell yourself you can do that. And that's not only for me, like it's only for you. You just have to overcome the challenges, the problems, and after that, everything's just getting better again.
Saying already ain't this big.
Okay guys, if it comes to throw a punch, you just want to make sure that you're standing right and your strong foot's at the back. And if you're throwing a punch, like you need to be sure that you're turning your hips and your foot a bit, and then just that your shoulder is protecting your chin, and then just pull it back. How did fighting change my life? First of all, I think it gave me, I know it gave me more confidence than I had before. And second of all, it gave me the respect from other people, but most of the time only from those people which are also doing kickboxing, boxing, jiu-jitsu or something like that. Because those people who are also doing that, they know what it means to stand alone in a ring and fight against somebody 1v1, and not like football. I also play football and like football because it's a sport where like with other people together, a team sport. In kickboxing, you can't rely on the other people, only on yourself. Also because of kickboxing, I became a model. It sounds weird, but like there's a little story behind it. There was like, they wanted to film a movie and they were searching a long time for a kid who does karate, and they couldn't find one. They were sending an email to all the kickboxing clubs. They were saying like, hey, do you have like a boy, brown hairs, from 12 to 13 years who does kickboxing or something like that? And my mom saw this message and they're like, yeah, cool, I did some rounds of castings and they're good, we will take you. And at the end, the investor was scared to take me because I was a beginner, and they took like a really good actor, a model. And the whole reason why I'm in Vienna is because something that I really wanted didn't happen. It was like that. There was a really good school in Germany. I really liked the school because I was there once for a summer camp, and it was so close, really so close that I can go to the school. And at the end they were like, no. And I was so pissed, like that's why we moved to Vienna, to that school where I am. And like, I love everything, I love my life here, and now I'm filming a documentary. That's just what I want to tell you. If one door is getting closed, the other one's opening. advice for anybody who wants to be an athlete, kickboxer: always stay focused, train hard. Also train in the summer, train if you don't want to train. There's the importance time. If you don't want to train, still train, because the motivation is coming in the training. And just believe in yourself. Guys, I will show you now a great combo which I did with Daniel. It goes like, you throw a long uppercut, then a left hook, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 uppercuts. Then you're going dunking, and then like you're dunking, left hook again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, left hook, dunking, left hook, and now I'm fast. Go. So this trophy is really important to me because I won it on my first fight there, standing newcomer Offenburg 2019, and with that trophy everything behind me started, and yeah, that's why this one's really important to me. Yeah, this medal is like the importance for me from everything, because I won it when I got a world champion, and yeah, I just love it. I don't know how to describe it, but it was a really good feeling when like you were in the final for the world championship. You were putting your hand up, and it was one of the best feelings in my life. That's why, yeah, that's really important for me. Ring, I'm a kickboxer. Both. Fighting. Tom Ford. Ice bath. KP. Science. Action. Oh, that's hard. Both. To me, trust your wild side means to stay focused, to just don't listen to negative people which are telling you you can't do that and all this stuff. And just believe in yourself.
Gonna make it rain, I'ma rise above. People be hitting, mama told me to love them all. Nothing gonna hold me back, I'm breaking free. Gonna shine so bright for the world to see. From the gutter to the rich, that's the plan. Ain't nobody gonna tell me who I am. Street smart, sharp like a razor blade. Survival instincts never gonna fade. Yeah, hustle in my blood, grind in my veins. Gonna make it big.